In 1990, Professor William E. Rees devised the concept of an ecological footprint, defining it as a way to measure the impact of human actions on the environment and on planet Earth's biodiversity. Nowadays, public policies address these issues in many fields to ensure our ecosystem has the capacity to regenerate the necessary resources for the continuity of life. Are we treating cultural diversity as seriously as we treat biodiversity? No. Yet our cultural diversity is also endangered. Half of the world's 7,000 languages could die in less than a century. With every language, culture, or identity that disappears, humanity as a whole loses out. Culture helps to shape our notion of development, our view of what is valuable. Sustainable human development requires conservation of our means to communicate and our different ways of life. Since not all threatened languages and cultures face equal risks, we need an effective cultural policy impact assessment to ensure sufficient protection for every culture. We need to understand: how does infrastructure affect a language? How does globalization affect cultural diversity? How can education systems help to revive languages? And why is it necessary to solve inequality of access to cultural resources? We need to ask what strategies would promote emerging and lesser protected European languages such as Aragonese, Basque, Breton, Catalan, Corsican, Gaelic, Galician, Macedonian, Occitan, Sardinian, Welsh, Frisian, or Friulian. However, cultural diversity needs not only preservation but also innovation. Culture requires interaction, exchanges, and cooperation. What resources there are must be safeguarded for future generations. We need to focus on our cultural footprint. Want to know more?